We saw firsthand this summer the passion and enthusiasm of the hockey community in Pittsburgh and indeed around the country. And we wanted to give these fans of RMU hockey every opportunity to bring our NCAA programs back. They rose to the occasion, ladies and gentlemen. We are gratified by the support of our students, their families, our alumni, and the entire Pittsburgh region. Thanks to all of you, we are confident that our teams will come back stronger than ever. This is, however, the beginning of a journey, not the end. I want to stress that. This is the beginning of a journey, not the end. Now we will all work together to ensure the continued success of these programs. With the return of NCAA D1 ice hockey and our 4 excellent club ice hockey teams, I want to reiterate that again, our 4 excellent club ice hockey teams, and this is the moniker. If you don't remember anything else about the day, there is no better place to earn a college degree for people who love hockey than RMU. Intercollegiate, D1, club, men's and women's, for D1 and for club, beer leagues, recreational, little kids, big kids, medium-sized kids, this place is open for business. Before I yield the podium to the Vice President and Director of Athletics, Chris King, I want to take one brief moment to thank the RMU Board of Trustees for their leadership and support in bringing us to this moment. Several of our trustees made time to be here today. I want to give them a round of applause and thank them for their time. And I'm grateful now to turn over the podium to Chris King. Chris.
Thank you, Dr. Howard. Good morning, and thank you to members of the media for attending this morning's press conference. We'd also like to thank, and I'll echo Dr. Howard's comments, we'd like to recognize the members of our Board of Trustees in attendance this morning. Thank you for your continued support of RMU and RMU Athletics. We're incredibly proud and appreciative of all the hard work that took place to make today's announcement possible. Because of the overwhelming support that we've received in a very short period of time, we are excited to announce the reinstatement of our men's and women's NCAA ice hockey teams. Through the generous gifts, the corporate support from our alumni, our donors, and the hockey community, we've deemed RMU hockey financially sustainable to return to play beginning with the 2023-24 seasons. The reinstatement of the men's and women's hockey programs would not have been possible without the alumni, the donors, and the hockey community uniting around this common cause. I'd like to specifically acknowledge Coach Schooley, who's in Phoenix today and on Zoom, Brianne McLaughlin-Biddle, TJ Brown, our Associate AD for Development, and then members of our Pittsburgh College Hockey Foundation for their dedication in spearheading the campaign to bring these programs back. Collectively, we've been able to establish a solid foundation, and we look forward to continuing these partnerships and the fundraising efforts to support the sustainability of the men's and women's hockey programs at RMU. To boost the fundraising and our reinstatement efforts, RMU Athletics and the Foundation launched the Hockey as a Goal campaign in August, and we promoted the campaign to our alumni and our donors throughout the fall. The campaign was featured during the university's Day of Giving in September, and last month, RMU Athletics and the Foundation, we hosted the Celebrity Hockey Face-Off at the UPMC Lemieux Center in Cranberry, and it was a fundraising event that featured RMU hockey alumni against a team of Pittsburgh media and local celebrities. As of today, we are projecting to reach over $2.8 million in financial support, including existing cash donations, pledge donations, and future revenue opportunities. The Hockey as a Goal campaign has connected a significant number of supporters to the hockey programs that we didn't have before. We'll look forward to expanding the growing database of contacts to increase future participation and donations. And some of the statistics over the past 4 months, we have over 500 season ticket commitments. We had over 1,000 attendees from the hockey community attended and supported the first ever Celebrity Hockey Face-Off fundraiser. We have over 500 event and auction registrants. And those of you that donated on the Give Campus campaign site know we had over 550 donors to our cause. The campaign to reinstate the RMU hockey programs has been adopted by our local media and several local celebrities. Individuals like Ryan Malone, Colby Armstrong, Phil Bork, Brett Kiesel, and Neil Walker, to name just a few, bring great credibility and attention to our cause. I would like to provide a personal shout out to Ryan Malone, a former Pittsburgh Penguins All-Star. His passion and involvement in our cause has really been immeasurable. Between his encouragement the past several months, his involvement in recruiting local celebrities and the on-the-bench duo for our special events, his willingness to use his, as we know the new term, the NIL, name, image, and likeness, to promote the Celebrity Hockey Face-Off fundraiser. In his recent video with local celebrities, he's been able to generate significant interest and donations for the hockey programs. He is a true and proud Yinzer, and I can speak on behalf of Coach Schooley and the foundation. We are very appreciative of his support. We are encouraged by the fundraising momentum we're experiencing over the past 4 months, the leadership of Coach Schooley, and our partnership with the foundation. This month, we were able to raise $850,000 in cash and pledges, and we still have 2 weeks remaining in December. We developed a solid foundation from which sustained fundraising and support can continue year after year. We are confident that a partnership with the foundation moving forward will ensure the long-term viability of our men's and women's Division I ice hockey programs. As Sam Mastovich, who I believe is here today, one of our top supporters and a very close friend of mine, recently trademarked, this is an epic comeback. A few other updates on next steps for the reinstatements of our NCAA ice hockey programs, and I'll hopefully be able to answer some of these and elaborate a little bit more with the media after this. I have been in contact with the AHA and the CHA commissioner. RMU will have to officially reapply for reinstatement, and we will provide an update on our conference affiliation once a determination has been made. We are sure there are questions on why the teams will return in the 2023-24 season and not the 22-23 season. RMU is going to use the next year as an opportunity for our coaches to recruit a team for the 2023-24 season, so that when the programs do return, they will return at the same funding level and the competitive success that we expect of all of our RMU hockey programs from the past. RMU is committed to honoring the scholarships for all of our hockey student athletes that choose to remain at RMU through the completion of their degree. Coach Schooley and I met with our 13 athletes, hockey athletes that are here on campus. Decisions regarding their official rosters will be at the discretion of each of the head coaches. Our Athletics Compliance Office has already begun exploring options for extensions of eligibility and will work directly with the NCAA and each student athlete who wishes to return to ensure that they can actually maximize their 4 years of eligibility, season of competition. Coach Schooley will return as head coach of the men's hockey program. A national search will be conducted to identify the next head coach for women's hockey, and we anticipate doing that search after the new year. I will be available for additional questions from the media at the conclusion of today's press conference. At this time, I'd like to introduce head coach Derek Schooley via Zoom. He's currently, as we said, in Phoenix at his son's hockey games. He's also recruiting the next class of Colonial hockey student athletes. And I will say this, Derek and I, we've spent a lot of time together since July. In fact, we joked often, if you have on your cell phones, you have the top 5 calls in a 30-day period. He's climbed from number 5 to number 4. I don't know if I'm happy to say or not. He just passed yesterday, went from number 2 to number 1. He passed up my wife, so we've spent quite a bit of time together. So at the conclusion of Coach Schooley's comments, as Jim Dusick indicated, he will moderate a question and answer session with Coach Schooley. Coach Schooley, the podium is all yours.
Well, thank you. I'm really excited about today, and as you could see, I'm in the Arizona State head coach's office with the Sun Devil logo, and it's appropriate that as one of the newer programs, they're currently building a new rink, and hopefully we will renew our rivalry against the Sun Devils like we did a couple years ago. But sorry I couldn't make it there in person. As Chris said, a large tournament is going on in Phoenix that my son's playing at, but as you can see, I've got the RMU logo on my chest, and I will be proud to be the talk of college hockey today. Proud that Robert Morris is back, and proud that we are on our road to regaining the national prominence that we had started in college hockey. I'd like to also echo the thanks to a few people, to Dr. Howard. Obviously, this has been a difficult decision, and thank you for his leadership and the Board of Trustees for moving forward with this. As Chris mentioned, the Pittsburgh College Hockey Foundation has been outstanding with everything that they have done from start to finish, and so thank you to them. To Chris King and TJ Brown, who have really put this whole agenda on their top of their list and making things happen. So thank you to them. And as Chris mentioned, all the celebrities, all the who's who in Pittsburgh sports people that have been involved in helping this process, from the celebrity game to the videos to just social media presence. And thank you to my family as well. This has been a challenging 205 days since May 26th, but as hockey, as it stated, hockey is the goal. The goal was just scored. So thank you to everybody. This is a time to look at the positives. We've got a tremendous opportunity here to move forward and reestablish all of hockey at Robert Morris, as Dr. Howard said. So I am excited about the process. I'm excited to get back to doing everything that we have been doing. I've joked that I've become an event planner, a fundraiser, a postman, a podcaster, and a hockey coach last. And now it's time to get back to being a hockey coach. And as I said, in about 40 minutes, I will be back at a rink, and I will be able to tell people with certain that Robert Morris hockey is back. So thank you, and I'll open it up to questions.